Hi everyone. In this video, we will be discussing about leave travel allowance, or you can also call it as leave travel concession. Now this concession or allowance is a mixture of both perquisite and an allowance. Now, in case of leave travel allowance, this allowance can be provided by the employer to the family member of the employee or the employee also. When it comes to the family member, it can be provided to the spouse as well as any two children of the employee. Now, when it comes to two children, there is one point to be noted. In case the first birth is a multiple birth and second one is a single child, then that will be treated as three children. Whereas if the first birth is a single child and the second birth is a multiple birth, then they will be treated as two only. So this is a very important point to be noted while taking the leave travel allowance in case of children. And the exemption for leave travel allowance will be given only for the journey performed in India, that too through the shortest route, which means there must be no circuitous route in this. Also, the employee can go for two journeys in a block of 4 calendar years. In case in any block, the assessee or the employee could not perform any one journey, then that unperformed journey can be carried forward to the next block. However, that next block, the journey which is carried forward to the next block should be performed in the first year of the next block. The reason being, in the next block, another two journeys he can perform. So there must be some time limit to perform those two journeys of that respective block. And once you satisfy these conditions, the exemption under section 10 subsection 5 will be available only if the assessee has opted for old taxation scheme, but not the default taxation scheme. And in this old taxation scheme, exemption under 10 subsection 5 will depend upon the mode of journey performed by the assessee. If assessee has performed the journey through air, then an amount equal to economy class airfare or the amount spent, whichever is lower, will be allowed as an exemption. In case the journey is performed through rail, then an amount equal to first class AC rail fare or amount spent, whichever is lower, will be allowed as an exemption. In case the origin and destination are connected through rail, but the assessee has performed the journey through any other mode, in such case also, the amount equal to first class AC rail fare or amount spent, whichever is lower, will be allowed as an exemption. In case the origin and destination are not connected by rail, but there is a public transport system, then an amount equal to deluxe class bus fare or amount spent, whichever is lower, will be allowed as an exemption. In case the origin and destination are not connected through rail, but there is no public transport system also, then the exemption will be an amount equal to first class AC rail fare or amount spent, whichever is lower. This is the brief detail and the detailed description about section 10 subsection 5, which is about leave travel allowance. Hope this video was very useful for you. Thank you so much.